How about now? There we go. I was hoping we weren't going to have the same problem we had last week. What's happening? One day we're going to be real fancy and we're going to have an intro where music plays me in. How's everybody doing? Cool. Awesome. Hey, coin collector, I didn't see you last week. Were you around? Yeah, everything's going great. Looking forward to the weekend myself. Been really busy with the stream, as you all can see. I've got some changes to it. Um, been working on things. This is all new to me, so it's coming slow, but it's coming around. I still have some changes to make, but we're getting there. What's up, Donald? Good to see you again. Coin collector, good to see you. And Scott, nice to see you as well. If you see, if you look up at the top of the screen, we've got rolls available. I actually have two boxes total. So I've got 100 rolls. I set a roll goal of 50, and we're sold up to 10. They go to Mr. Donald Carter, and we're going to get started on those soon because Mr. Carter's got to turn in a little bit early. He was up a little bit too late last night playing on YouTube. But that's all right. I stayed up as long as I could. I was actually in the JB Coins chat myself. It was kind of quiet because I was working on some things, but I think I was there until about 11:30, quarter of 12, and then I had to turn in. I know I was asked last week also about stickers, and stickers is something that is done with YouTube. But in order to have stickers on your account, you need some crazy. You got to be monetized, and I'm not even close to being monetized. And you need, I think it's like 30,000 subscribers, or it was something crazy, whatever it was. It's something that was way out there in the future for me. So I did add a tips and donations thing. I actually have, there's a Stream Boss widget also that I added, but I don't see the Stream Boss right now. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Maybe the Stream Boss will pop up later, but some of these widgets are new to me. You only made it through one box. You turned in early. Hey Don, we'll get started on you. Tell me where you want to start. Pick a row 1 through 5, and we'll get started. Yeah. Well, Scott, good for you. I wish my work's probably insane. Also, unfortunately, I'm furloughed right now, so I'm not sure. I guess it's probably pretty quiet right now at work. But I'm glad yours is busy. That'll keep your mind off of things for now. That's for sure. And yeah, Don, 3. That's that. There's no way I could have made it till 3 last night. Usually I'm done around 11 or 12. Uh, Sometimes 1 or 2, but usually 11 or 12 is about the time I'm done. Also, I think we've got Nightbot should be in here as well. I don't know if you guys have probably seen it in other people's streams, Nightbot, but I haven't really played around with it. You guys should be earning some what is it? Silver rounds is the denomination that I added for that. I'm not sure how to get that stuff running. I guess I'll pay a little bit more attention to that next week, so at least I have an understanding of how all that stuff works. The mini games should be in here as well, so it's there if you guys know how to pull up Nightbot. Yeah, as far as working from home, I was able to work from home up to about 2 weeks before they started issuing furloughs. So once the furlough started, then it was done. They only kept a couple of people on, but the rest of us we're finished for now. I'm hoping to get back soon. In Maryland, they're not really talking too much about opening things up. There's certain parameters that the governor wants us to meet first, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take for us to meet those. So I'm guessing I'm going to be unemployed for at least another month. I'm hoping to get back. It'd be great if I could get back sometime in May, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to work until I hope June. I hope it's no later than June, but we'll see what happens. I think if you, this is telling me I need to sign in for some reason. Maybe I can go over here. Let me put a command in there and see what it says. Okay, maybe that's not connected right now. I'll have to play with it a little bit later. Uh, Don, pick a row you want me to start at. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I will get started on your roll so you can get things squared away and get to bed at a decent hour tonight. It's got some of these streams. They have mini games and they've got bots. Like there's a bot in here. I programmed it so it would list. What did I program it to do? I programmed it to do something. I think it would announce how to get rolls every 8 minutes or something, just in case people needed to know that. But it doesn't seem to be coming on yet. We'll see if it pops in here later. If not, it's something I'll work on. All right, so row 3, we've got 10 rolls for Don. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me set this aside. I'm excited a little bit too. I've got some changes that are going to be taking place as far as the stream goes. Right now, the system that I have set up with the roles and the awards, it's definitely not ideal. I tried to do it in a way that there would be decent payouts. That's one of the reasons I got the Silver Eagles. But I don't know. To me, it's kind of this is just me. Also, I'm not talking about anybody else. But for me, I would much rather offer a little bit better prizes. More silver related prizes rather than coins. I guess it'd be good to have, like an option for coin collecting and an option for anybody that wants to collect silver, wants something a little bit different. So I've got a package coming to me Saturday, and things will be set up a little bit different. We'll be doing, we'll have bags and a bag system where rolls are purchased and there are bags to draw from. There will be prizes for 5 rolls, 10 rolls, 25, 50 rolls, that type of thing. But it'll be a little bit a system that's a little bit more exciting than having yellow banded rolls and black banded rolls. And I'll talk more about it either Saturday after I get my package in. I'll do a video either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how busy it is around here on the weekend. Monday at the latest. So there'll be some changes posted soon, and I think everybody's going to like the changes. Anyway, let's go through these rolls real quick. We've got a yellow band, so we've got a 90%er for you right off the bat. Let me pull that out. I've got these new tubes also that I just got this week. So I'm getting there. It's taking some time, but I'm getting there. Step by step. Let me put this off to the side. And oh, I'm sorry. We've got 2 yellow bands. I didn't see the other yellow band. So we've got another 90%. Another Benji for you. All right, now we can get down to business. So we put these over here. Grab my screwdriver. And off we go. Scott, you're hoping to get a Benji. Are you roll searching yourself or what? Oh, Donald, before I forget about it, did you look into that planchet at all? I checked prices on eBay, and I saw some prices around $30 for the blank planchet. But did you do any more research with it and look into that at all? Good. Do you plan on keeping it or selling it? That's a really nice find. But I'd like to find one of those while I'm roll searching, but I really don't roll search myself. As far as not with 50s anyway, or halves. I usually just stick to the quarters and pennies mostly and save these boxes. These boxes are hard to come by sometimes, so I save those for you guys. So, I don't know that we're going to find another blank planchet in here, but I hope we find another silver. A nice proof. A 90% would be nice. 40 wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't complain. All right. Yeah, the other thing I was wondering, I'm not sure how much it costs to get something like that graded, but that might be a possibility for you. I didn't spend too much time with it. I showed my wife the next morning, and then I got it in the mail right away. I don't like to keep anybody waiting, so I got it in the mail and got it out the same day. That looked pretty shiny. It's a 94 though. I thought it might be a Nipsey. $2,000. Yeah, I checked Heritage also today to look at prices for them, but I didn't see too many for halves. In fact, for halves, I don't think I saw any. I think the ones I saw on Heritage were for $1 coins. But it could also be that unless they're selling for a lot of money, maybe Heritage isn't getting them. But yeah, that was a really good find. Slipping out of my hands. One place I really hope opens up sometime soon is the eye doctor. I definitely need to get me some glasses. I put it off far too long. I have to take a second look at these. Sometimes if it's a 1990 something, the two nines look like they're zeros. I've got to pay attention to it to see if it's a from the 90s or if it's a 2000 something that's an NIFC. Yeah, Scott, it's tough out there for everybody. No worries. They seem to be doing well. I think they're selling out every night at JB. Even if they still have some available at the beginning of the stream, I think they're gone by the end of the stream. That's not bad. I'm still just ordering. I'm ordering one box a week. And before, if it was kind of slow in stream, I wouldn't go through any other. What I would, if I didn't have any other rolls to go through for somebody, I'd just start going through rolls just to pass some time in stream. I don't know that I'm going to do that anymore. I might just hang on to them because eventually they'll go. Once I get some more people coming in here, it's just a matter of time. It looks nice and shiny. That's a 95. Come on, we got 3 rolls left. Let's find something. Oh, he oversold last night? Wow. Yeah, I think some places are having problems getting boxes also. Some people are out there that are, they're buying boxes every week, and they're buying, 5 or 10 boxes a week, and now at the box they've been doing that with, or the bank that they've been doing that with, they're not able to get them anymore, which, is kind of crazy. I guess, with payroll cuts and that type of thing, maybe they're putting restrictions on the amount that they can special order those boxes. It's got to be rough if you're doing 10 boxes a week or 10 boxes an event, and then the bank shuts you down like that and you can't get as many as what you're getting before. I hope that's not too loud. I don't have anything. I'll send this here. Right now it's making a lot of noise. I know it's loud here. Uh-oh, I almost took your Benjis. I guess I probably could have finished the last roll before I did that. Not seeing any silver in this one. Let's see. Nope, that's it, Don. Not this time. We got 2 Benjis for you, and I will get those in the mail tomorrow, so you'll probably get them on Monday again. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support, and I'll get those out to you. Let me know too if you get updates. If you get updates at all on the planchet, let me know. If you're selling it or if you're just going to hang on to it. If you have it graded, keep me posted. I'm just curious. Two Benjis. Yeah, two Benjis. That's not a bad deal. Um, would have been nice too if he could have gotten one of those Silver Eagles again. I've got those Silver Eagles. I still have a couple left. I've got two. There's actually two black bands in the box right there. So there are two Silver Eagles in that box to be given out. I don't even like handling these. This container seems like it's just a little bit too small. There they are right there. But yeah, I've got at least one more of these coming on Saturday, and I've got some other rounds that are coming. So we're going to mix it up a little bit more with these things in the future. I did hear myself I did hear I got an email, so let me check that. See if somebody else got any rolls. Nope, not this time. Hey, Pollock, how you doing? Good to see you again. So for anybody new that's joining, we've got rolls available. The link is at the top of the screen. We've got a goal for tonight. I ought to make a commitment that I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to live stream until I hit the roll goal of 50. So 40 rolls. I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to drink. And I'm not going to go to the bathroom until I hit my roll goal. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Maybe if we were close, that might be a possibility, but we're not even close. What's happening, Pollock? Good to see you again, buddy. And it looks like the Nightbot, or on here it just says Streamlabs. It is posting. So I know based on the activity in chat, it activates a timer and then it posts based on that. But as far as commands go, hey Mint, if you have a second, look up Nightbot or look up the commands for Nightbot and see if you can get that thing going. Maybe I'll try to pull it up on this other screen during our downtime. If I had another screen set up so I could flip to another scene on my other computer, then I pulled it up for everybody to see, but I don't have that set up with this new setup yet. Oh, awesome, Scott. Thank you very much. I've got, oh, there it is. Scott, awesome. Thank you very much. We will get you started. Anything, Mint? Doesn't look like it did anything. All right, we got 5 rolls for Mr. Scott Thacker. All right, Scott, looks like we got you a Benji. Let me get that, put it to the side. There we go for starters. Let's see if we can get you a planchet. A blank planchet or a silver planchet, or we'll even take a stamped planchet would be fine too if it was silver. Nightbot join. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Let me just look for a silver rate real quick. Alright, we're going to do Nightbot join. I think there's a way for me to mod you, or not mod you, but give you access to Nightbot also. There's this link. Nightbot join. Okay, it doesn't look like it worked. If not, no big deal. I'll just work with it later. I don't want to tie up the stream with it, but 10 more. Sweet. Thank you, Don. Get to you in a couple of minutes. $2,000. That was either this one or this one. I thought I saw a 70 something when it went down, but I wasn't sure. Just wanted to make sure. I don't want to miss anything. All right, sounds good. Come on, 2 more rolls. Let's get something good in here. Come on, last one. Pulled out some silver. And those Streamlabs messages they're automatic. If it gets too spammy, I apologize. It's just the initial setup, so I don't have any control over it right now, but I can go back and adjust it. All right, Scott, we got you. We got you, Benjamin. Um, Go ahead and send me your address, Don. I know I still have your address, but Scott, send me your address, mintmiser at mintmiser.com, and I'll get this out to you tomorrow. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Don, awesome. Another 10 rolls for Don. So let me update this roll goal. Move Scott over here. Bear with me for 1 second. There we go. That was pretty easy. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, so another 10 rolls. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. We got you a black band. So we got you one of the Silver Eagles. This one's got your name on it. So we'll get that out for you. And then hopefully we've got some silver in these rolls somewhere. Congratulations on your Silver Eagle. Yeah, I think next week you guys are gonna like it. I think these the new awards and the new system that's going to be in place, I think you all are going to enjoy it. The only reason I didn't have it in place ahead of time is because I needed to buy, chips. I needed to come up with something that was different than what I have now. So it'd be a little bit more exciting. See, there's one right there. To me, when I first looked at it, the nines looked like zeros. I thought it was a 2005, but it's a 1995. Sometimes I have to take a quick double take. Anybody in here live in states where they're lifting some of these bans that have been going on? Hey Troy, what's happening? I didn't see you pop in. I must have had my head down. Good to see you again. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys are getting lifted. Awesome. I hope you can get back to work, Pollock. Yeah, Maryland hasn't lifted anything. I think Maryland's in it for the long haul. I think Governor Hogan's being real cautious. Extra cautious. Troy, how have you been? That's not a bad looking bicentennial. That's a pretty good looking bicentennial. I'll send it out to you if you want it, Don. I usually don't see them in that good a condition. Let me know. Five more rolls. Good. I guess that's one of the good things about doing construction. You got some time off and you can take care of things around the house a little bit more. I'm kind of limited based on my knowledge. I've done a little bit of that work in the past. I remodeled a house before, rented it out for a while. I enjoyed it. I did construction as a teenager for a while. Sometimes I wish I would have stayed in it and learned a whole lot more. Would have been very useful. Okay, Don, not a problem. I got you. All right, 3 more rolls to get some silver for you. Let me get more silver for you. You've been doing it for a while. How about that? 2019. I can't tell what that mint mark is. Give me 1 second. Okay. You all probably saw it on the camera. 2019D. That's in pretty darn good shape. NIFC for you. Yeah, Scott, I know the feeling. I've been looking for, well, I found a couple 2019 Ws while doing roll searches. So I've got a couple of those. And these 2020s, I'm trying to get my hands on a couple boxes of 2020 quarters, but I can't get a hold of any. It seems like every box I get, it looks like it was tampered with. I had one box that was it was opened up and retaped, and I looked at it, and it was obvious that some of the rolls had been tampered with. In fact, you probably saw the video where I complained about it. Another bank, I ended up getting loose rolls. I bought, I don't know if I got a box there or not, but they had, I think they had like 30 rolls of quarters there that weren't in a box. And they asked me if I wanted those. And I said, yeah, go ahead and give them to me. So I took those. I went through those and I started going through them, and I realized those were tampered with also. The edges of the rolls, they had been tucked back in, and some of them weren't even tucked in really good. It was obvious that they weren't done by a machine. So that was really frustrating. I got a box the other day. I picked up a box when I got the other halves that I have, and I started going through that. Now that box was sealed, so I was trying to think, where these things are happening. Are they happening at the bank? Are they happening at the armored car facility? Or is somebody getting them home and then bringing them back to the bank like that? But this box that I got is sealed up. And I looked at some of the ends, look like they've been tampered with and resealed. I went through and I weighed every single one of them, and I've got 3 of them that are a quarter short. I'm not sure, because I normally don't weigh rolls of coins, but I can see I'm going to have to. I'm not sure how often these things are normally short and how many they're short by. Um, I know sometimes I find a dime where there's supposed to be a penny, or a dime and a quarter roll. But to have 3 rolls short, I'm not sure how common that is. I'm going to have to start looking for it more often to try to figure it out. So I don't know if there have been 3 rolls that were taken from there, or 3 quarters taken from there by somebody, or I'm just being paranoid, possibly. But Scott, I will. I'll give you one of my 2019s. I've got a 2019 W. I'll go through and I'll find the best one that I have, and I'll send that out with your Benjamin. So I will get you a W quarter that was found in a coin roll hunt. It'll be a 2019 though. Yeah, it's possible it could have been one of the drivers. All right, we got 1 roll left. Hopefully it's in here. That's all right, Scott. I just I'm hanging on to them. I really enjoy collecting them. Every once in a while I think about, well, what if I, sold it? How much could I get for it? But I'm not really in this to to sell from the coin roll hunts. So I've got I can't remember how many I found, but I've got more than what I need right now. I'll find one for you and get it out to you. All right, Don, no silver there. Not this week, but we got silver here for you. We've got an NIFC for you, and we've got a pretty nice looking bicentennial half. It's in pretty good shape. So, again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are halfway into our roll goal. We set these off to the side. All right. Let me see if I missed anything in chat. Yeah, I know. I hate seeing those marks on coins. I don't know what system they use and why they mark them. It's just easy not to mark them and send them back if they don't have in there what you want. Uh, I'm not selling them, Troy, but I'll send one out for you. I've got I think I have about 6, so I'll dig one out for you and send it to you. All right, Scott. Good seeing you again. I'll see you next week. Keep your eyes open for the changes we're going to be doing to the stream and the changes to the rules. And I'll talk to you later. Don, not a problem. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pollock, you haven't seen a W yet either. I've got 2019 Ws. I haven't had any luck with the 2020s. I think what's going to happen is eventually when I start going through some of the circulated quarter boxes in another couple of months, I'll probably find 2020 Ws then. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on a brand new 2020 uncirculated. It's not looking good. Every time I get rolls from the bank, they're circulated. Let me check email real quick. I'll run to my closet, pull out my W's. I'll see what I've got in there. Troy Sites, 5 rolls. Awesome. We'll get your roll started. And that's funny, Troy. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but right above the PayPal email for your 5 rolls, I've got an email that says walk-in bathtub shop, remodel your bathroom with a walk-in tub. I'm not sure how you pulled that off, but you're slick. You're a heck of a businessman. All right, 5 rolls for Troy. Let me update this real quick. Yeah, not a problem, Troy. And I'll also dig one out for Pollock. So I've got the Scott, Troy, and I think there were 3 of them. Was it Don? I'll have to go through and double check. I'll make sure I get those out. Okay, so 5 rolls for Troy. We've got a Benjamin for you. still 1950. And Troy, I know you see some of the changes already, but we've got some changes planned. They'll be coming out next week. Make things a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun in the stream. I know you're all probably wondering, how can it get more fun than this? Well, it's hard to believe, but it's going to happen. Trust me. Hey Todd, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, last week we had the proof. I don't remember what year it was. We had the blank planchet, which was really cool. Would have been even more cool if it was silver, but can't complain about a blank planchet. It's a nice blue smiley face. It's an other. I'll send it to you if you want it. Let me know. Yeah, the smiley face. People love to draw on coins for some reason. Eastern PA, Todd, you're not too far away. I'm in Maryland, and we were getting rain all day. Wind hasn't been too bad, but it's been raining all day. I don't know how you feel about bicentennials. It's in not as good a shape as the one that Don wanted, but uh, if you want it, I'll send it to you. It's in pretty good shape. I see those selling on eBay from time to time, so there's a market for them. And if you don't have one in your collection, you might want one. Yeah, I don't know if they're calling for rain here this weekend or not, but I definitely have to cut the grass, so I'm hoping they're not. I need to get some much needed yard work done. All right, come on, something good in here. All right, Troy, sounds good. It's yours. I'll put it with your stack. Troy, thank you very much. I've got your Benji for you, and your bicentennial, and I'll get those out for you tomorrow morning. All right, I've got, what do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20. I've got 20 rolls left. Inside of those rolls is another one of these somewhere. When I take them out of the box, I'm taking them out blind. So I still have a black band in there, and I know that I've got several yellow bands in there as well, if anybody's interested in rolls. I almost forgot. I'm going to get my let me get my bag out of the closet and go through those quarters I've got and see how many W's I have. I think I've got them in this bag. I really do have to get organized. It might be a good idea. Maybe I'll check online, and maybe I'll buy a couple of W quarters also, and they can be giveaways as well. I'll see what they've got at the mint. Alright, it figures. It looks like my W quarters are in a different bag, so I'm going to have to go through and find them sometime later after the stream's over. So, but I'll go back through and see what I've got and get those out as well. So it looks like we've got 6 people in here. Yeah, Don, I've got a closet behind me that I keep some of that stuff in, but it's I just started getting organized. Like I said, I just started getting these tubes right here. I've got more tubes for quarters on their way, and I need to go back through the bags that I have everything in and get things sorted. So the giveaway, let's see, the link for the giveaway, I've been so busy working on the stream that I didn't come up with a new video this week. So we're going to use the one for last week. So most of you may have already, or most of you probably already have gone through this and left a comment. Just in case you haven't, let me post that link here, and then we'll give away a Benji. If somebody else wants to buy any rolls, let me know. I don't want to miss you. There's the link. That's going to be the link for the comment, and the comment is how we're going to draw the winner like we do every week. Yeah, I know the feeling, Don. I have the exact same issue. I've got a couple boxes of pennies laying around here that I wanted to use for videos that I need to get to. I've got a box of quarters that I just picked up that I want to go through. I'm making changes to the stream, and that's taking a lot of time because this whole system's brand new to me. I guess it's good that I am furloughed right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be close to where I'm at right now. Progress is slow to begin with, but if I actually had to work and wasn't able to put the time I've been putting into these things, I don't know where I'd be. Definitely not as far as where I'm at now. See, in the past 2 months, I have about 6 West Point minted 2019s, and I also found 2 silver quarters. Other than that, I haven't been finding too much in the quarter boxes at all. And I know several of them that I've been going through have already been, somebody's already gone through them anyway. All right, let me go to the random comment generator. Let me see. You know what? I just realized one of the things I missed. I missed adding my other monitor um, to the screen, so I'm not able to pull that up right now. So hang in there for a second. When I try to do this, it might lock me out to where well, not lock me out, but it might prevent you guys from hearing me. So if you don't get any sound for a couple of seconds while I try to add this monitor screen, then just hang in there for me. I think I tried to do the wrong thing. There we go, display capture. Well, it's there. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's there. Guess I can put that right here. All right, I think that'll do for now. Yeah, Don, when I go through those, I find a lot. I get a lot of Philadelphia minted coins here, and when I go through those quarters, sometimes I get tired of finding errors. A lot of them are minor. I do enjoy collecting them, but when I'm trying to get through a box and I keep coming up with errors, the other thing I have to consider is how many quarters I'm actually pulling out of the box that needs to go back to the bank. Sometimes I pull out 4 or 5 rolls, and then I realize that when I go to roll them back up, and I think to myself, I can't do this. I've got to maybe one roll. If I keep one roll out of the box, I can handle $10. But all of those other rolls, I need to send. I send a lot of errors back to the bank because I can't afford to hang on to rolls and put them in my collection. All right, so I need to, let's see, I need to add that URL in here. So much for being prepared, right? Get YouTube comments. And let's give it a shot. Real Ruler. Real Ruler, my friend, are you in here? I don't think you're here. I think that's from last week. The other thing I need to add is a timer. I started working on that, but we'll get one in here. So let's give Real Ruler 30 seconds just in case Real Ruler's here. Don, have you decided on which one you're getting? It looks like you ordered one if you're waiting for it to arrive. Which one did you end up getting? I was looking at them again today, and I just figured I would hold off. Um, the one that I have, normally it cuts out several times while I'm trying to look at things. It's actually been on the whole time here, I think. Actually, I just moved it, and it doesn't look like it moved on the screen. So maybe it has cut out. All right, we're just going to wait a couple seconds to see if Real Ruler is here. The other thing I need to get is something that tells me who's actually in channel. I would imagine there's a widget or something for that that lets me know who's here. That would make this a little bit easier as well. All right, let's re-roll. Troy Sites. Troy, just say something in chat, and we will get you a 90%er. Lucky you, there he is. All right, Troy, we got you squared away. Yeah, Don, I was looking at those too. I know that he recommended, I think it was a stereo microscope, if I remember correctly. And I was looking at those today, and I was thinking about getting one, but I ended up holding off. I get buyer's remorse a lot of times before I buy something. So, all right, let me figure out how to get back to, I can close this. There we go. All right. Earthquake. There we go. We'll get that out to you. Put it with your pile, Troy. Yep, congratulations. So that was, Don, that was an amp scope, wasn't it? Was it an amp scope or was it something else? 30 days to love it. Yeah, those were the ones that I was looking at. So we'll see. Yeah, this one that I have, let's see. Grab one of Troy's Benjis and put it under here. Right now, I have it under my scope. You can see the microscope. Should be on the right of your screen. It's on the right of mine. I assume your screen looks exactly the same, but yeah, I guess it cut out because I've got no picture right now. I thought it was being good. I thought it was staying in there for me. Even when I reset it, I'm going to have to take a look at that because I reset it and it still gives me the same picture. So, but that's something for another day. All right, well, once again, I appreciate you all coming out. Like I said before, stay tuned. We're going to have some changes to the stream and the way things are done. We're going to have a little bit more variety on the rewards. We're going to have a system where we're drawing and pulling out. We're pulling out discs to figure out what prizes are. There will be prizes for everything. You guys don't have to worry about any blanks. Anytime I pull something out, it's going to there'll be a prize attached to it. So that system and everything will be posted either this weekend or early next week, so you all can take a look at it. I'll also post a video of the things that I have as prizes for the box. Um, as soon as I get them on Saturday, I'll get that video out to you all as well. So thanks for being here. I appreciate your support, and I hope to see you all next week. Take care, be safe, and have a good night. Yeah, focusing without glasses, that would be huge. Let me know let me know how it works out for you. I don't mind spending a little bit money if I'm going to get something really good, but I've been, like I said, I've been putting it off. I've been looking at different microscopes for several weeks now, and I just keep telling myself that this $20 microscope I have is going to be good enough. So, but anyway, I'll see you all. Take care. Thanks for coming.